Welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway. Today we're racing in the NASCAR Heat 2 Camping World Truck Series. The green flag is out, stage 1 is underway, and the race is a go. Here we go, starting from the pole. Our qualifying lap beat the competition by about a tenth of a second, so it's a pretty good show for us in qualifying, so hopefully we can keep that on throughout the race. We're running a 50% length race on 2 times wear here today at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Today is the All-Star Race weekend in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, so there'll be a race out for that to the most realistic extent we can get it, despite them not having it as an option in the game for the 4 stages and whatever, but that's okay. So the car's holding on pretty well here, first lap down at Charlotte. In stage 1, we held on to our lead. We've expanded our lead actually a little bit. We're holding on to a 0.3 second lead here so far. A little loose there, nothing bad. Really good setup I made for this race, honestly. It did really good in qualifying, and it's really good to race with. I like it. I like it a lot. This is a nice night race at Charlotte, although they don't simulate it in NASCAR Heat 2. Temperature changes in the track will lead to your car's grip changing as you go. Just something to keep in mind. The car did actually just get a little bit loose for me there out of nowhere. Not sure what that was about. Had to swerve it around a lot there to get good grip back on it, but got under control now. Racing from the cockpit view here. Which one thing I do have to say, between NASCAR Heat Evolution and NASCAR Heat 2, their cockpits look really nice. I love racing from the cockpits in this game. I mean, your ability to look around sucks, but... Ooh, loose. The ability to look around isn't stellar, but it's better than nothing. And it's nice. I think it looks good. You can see all your analogs, your instruments and everything. Decent depth of field. Actually, that's probably the one drawback. Your field of depth will get a little fucked up racing from the cockpit in this game. That's the only reason I like this view. Not a big fan of this view. But we are, how many laps are we down now? 4 laps down into stage 1. Still holding on to our lead. I think it's up to a second, 1.1 second lead currently over Grant Effinger. TJ Bell, Ryan Truex Jr., and Chase Briscoe also making up to top 5. 15 laps to go in stage 1. So let's keep an eye on our tires here, as this is a 2 times wear race. So the tires are going to wear. I think we'll make it to the end of the stage. We've got 20 laps in fuel, so we'll pit at the end of the stage. Stage 3 will have a green flag pit stop most likely, from what I can tell. Although I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. I believe it's a 76 lap race total or something. Beautiful track. Love the look of Charlotte. Between you Technics, they did a great job with Charlotte, and 704 Games. They've both done really good jobs with Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's a very nice looking racetrack and a fun racetrack to race at. The AI can be a little difficult, but if you get up front and you race the track right, it can be a good time. Our lead is huge. I haven't even been pushing this car as hard as I can either. Hold on to almost a 2-second lead right now. Should reach 2 seconds. There we go. 2-second lead, a 37.58 run there. I ran a 35 something in qualifying. We'll say it was definitely my best lap I've run here. 35.25, that got me the pole. Runner up I think had a 36 or something. 30.6. So you can run this setup without hitting the brakes, obviously, and without even getting off the gas. The only reason I choose to get off the gas is for the sake of not blowing through my tires immediately. I could run through this turn in the middle lane, full throttle all the way around, and I'd probably have nearly a 4-second lead, but I'm not about blowing through our tires immediately, as tires have been a difficult thing for me in past races. Racing too hard to get by someone, whatever it may be, leads to us having a car fall apart later on in the stage. Which I'm trying very hard not to have that happen. I took a lot of notes. Oh, Lord. Okay, just get out of that. Okay. See, my finger got itchy and I went to itch my finger. And I nearly wrecked doing it. I should probably have waited till I'm on the straightaway, but I'm still doing it right now. That's probably the least favorite thing. This is a random conversation. Completely drops the realistic race commentation, but when you are racing in NASCAR Heat 2 or any game, or playing any game where you can't take your hand off the controller really, NASCAR is especially one, if your hand gets itchy or something gets itchy, you're fucked. It sucks. You can't do much about it. A 3-second lead dropped down to 2.4 seconds, so 10 laps to go in stage 1. I think we'll expand it right back up. I was hoping to lap some cars, but maybe in stage 3. It's just not a long enough race to really lap anyone. I don't even see the tail end of the pack yet. Unless they're over there. You can't see them due to low distance. So things they should really fix for NASCAR Heat 3, in my opinion. I think it would really benefit the game to improve, like, almost put it up front in front of everything. Honestly, the graphics. The anti-aliasing is definitely something that sucks in the draw distance. Consoles can handle it on other games, so it should be able to handle it on this game too. Just some things they gotta improve. Also, I believe they should, well, I've heard through the grapevine from developers and such, people who know the developers, they're adding another race series, which has been a widely known thing. Whether it's going to be K&N, a dirt series, no one knows, but it's coming, so that'll be cool. I think between that, graphics, and some, I think physics improvements. Physics improvements and, you know, maybe add some extra stuff to the game, improve career mode a little bit, give us some more options with it. Just like small things, nothing big, not like, you know, adding the Camping World Truck Series and the XFINITY Series is a big thing to do, those 2 series, and they improved graphics. So if they just improve graphics again the same way, which I'm sure they will, and, you know, they add the K&N or whichever one they decide to add, this game, these developers are definitely doing more than a lot of developers in the past have done. From New Technics. New Technics was way better at graphics, but this game, they've added the trucks, the XFINITY series. It's great. It's been an in-depth career mode. The one thing that they could add that would be nice, which they had in New Technics, and they had it in NASCAR Heat Evolution as well, was the ability to buy stuff with your team. In this game, you cannot buy anything with your team. Your money's actually obsolete. It's just like shows that you race and win. Holding on to nearly a 5-second lead now at Charlotte. 6 laps to go on the stage. Definitely a fast car today. This is on 105 speed settings as well. Simulation difficulty settings, whatever you want to call it. Officially got that 5-second lead. So if you see me snap loose or something, that is why. It's not like I have it on easy mode where you won't snap loose. I will snap loose. It'll happen. The AI is not running competitively though. 5.1 second lead, 5 laps to go, and stage 1 of Charlotte. Our 704 games, number 28, Chevy Silverado's been a great truck today. Got our NASCAR Heat Mobile rear bumper sponsorship there. Got our Thrustmasters on the side, and our 704 games logo on the front. Can't wait for NASCAR Heat 3. So, in like some personal news here, I had I don't own a race car in real life. I just contract race in the race cars. One of the cars, the car I was going to race on this year, got wrecked, so I will not be racing. Currently, I have no contracts to race, which has been kind of disappointing and kind of put me into a bad mood, because I was uploading daily and I stopped. I just laid back to just racing, and that's going to be my plan as I work a lot, because I'm trying to build my own race car. There is a Patreon in the link, though, if you watch this video and you want to donate and help it out. I very much will appreciate it. Be sure to leave your name if you want to when you do donate, if you choose to donate, because should I get enough money to build a race car between work and that, I'm going to be featuring the names of everyone who helped me out on the race car. Kind of like how Joey Logano featured the names of some cancer survivors, I believe it was, on the hood of his race car earlier this year. I'd feature the people who helped me out. But it kind of put me into a dark space, since NASCAR and racing has really been a thing I've propelled myself and kept myself going with, so to have a big hold back in that was demotivating and put me in a bad mood, so I slowed down and everything. But hopefully we get there. We're going to try our best. I won't be racing the full season this year, obviously, but if I can get something together by the midway point of the season and get a couple wins, it'll help us out for next year. Maybe try to get a contract to modified or something. Working hard on it. So that's why I can sit here and say NASCAR Heat 2, NASCAR Heat Evolution, they're not that realistic with controls. These setups I make are they race kind of cool, like they slide around a lot. So I'm not going to say it's unrealistic, but some tracks are not realistic. The fall off of tires and such. Like, I should be driving a lot slower by this point, and I'm not. So, it is what it is there. But I'm hoping with some more physics improvements on the next game, the game can be more subpar to iRacing on physics. Obviously nothing close. Well, close, but not exact. But just something where you can set the simulation settings and get a real idea of what the guys are racing. Because I had never raced in iRacing at Daytona. Ah, fuck. Knew that would happen eventually. We got loose. That'll be a quick pit. Oh, stage 1 is over. We won the stage. I didn't even notice. I was so deep into the conversation. Why did no one else get stage? There we go. Alright, we took 10 stage points there in stage 1. Great stage for us. Everyone is... Actually, not everyone, but... Oh, that makes it difficult. See, why wouldn't I? Throw 2 tires, repair damage, and we'll go with that. Dropping us down to 17th place here to start out stage 2. Hopefully we can keep the car straight with the AI. It's definitely going to be something we're going to have to work very hard to do. The AI can be very difficult at Charlotte. So we're going to try to hold our lower line here. We've got to wait till we get to the start-finish line to make any passes, I believe. Time to make some passes, see what we can get done on the lower line here. That's going to be my big gamble today, is the lower line. Hopefully we can work our way back up to the front of the pack quick. So here we go in stage 2. Sorry, Mills, I got a little loose there. Guy came down low. Got a draft on Todd Peck here. I'm going to try to get low on him if I can. This car is way better up front than it is in the draft, I think. Right into Cabre there. Shove from Peck. Getting roughed around a little bit right now. It was unfortunate. Kept this car completely clean up to that point, but it's okay. You're going to get nose damage as you race through a race. Almost everyone gets it. We'll race around the high line here. See what we can get done. Seems to have worked pretty well for us, honestly. I'm pleased. See if I can thread a needle between Travis here. Gonna maintain our high line run here. Lost some speed there. I kind of got shoved lightly. Whoa, I don't like that. They will race you really up high here. The AI in general on any sort of a oval like that. Any turns like that, I should say, whatever you want to call it. That aero damage on the front has affected this car negatively. It's extremely loose. Another shove. My fault. Another shove got us up there and lost some momentum, but not a big deal. Catching up to Haley here. 4 laps down to stage 2. We've came from 17th to 4th in those 4 laps. Really good improvements by us in the 704 Games number 28 Chevrolet. Draft of Haley a little bit here. Give him a shove, help him out a little bit. I don't think I've ever had an issue with him in a race. Alright, that's supposed to help you, dude. That was supposed to help you. Oh, fuck. Okay, loose car. I should have predicted that happening. Here they come. Fast up on us. Try to hold them back there. Alright, we did. Alright, that should come out and work as planned. We do got right side and hood damage. I didn't suspect him to be pitting. It was a very abrupt thing. Let us hitting the wall a little bit there, but we'll keep the car together. Not a big deal. Robin's racing. A guy commented that on one of my last racing videos when I was complaining about the AI. Holding on to a 1.7 second lead right now on Ben Rhodes. I believe we do got it in this car to make it to the end of the stage. 4% aero damage is going to affect our speed a little negatively. Obviously down to 166 in that turn instead of running near 170 as we were running earlier, but figure it out as we go. We're still holding on to a significant lead. I'm quite pleased to fit, what is it, 2 seconds over Ben Rhodes. Gonna lap some cars here. One guy in the pits just sitting there. Hopefully they get on the track nicely. Don't cause us too many issues. I got a little loose there. You can see the car does get loose in these turns by looking at that angle. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why did I even show you guys? Oh, dumb. Oh, that was so dumb. What should I do? I shouldn't have even looked at that. We're not pitting. I'm gonna edit that. I would love to edit that out. I went to show you guys that the car gets loose and I lost track of how loose it was. Stay in the cockpit. Oh, fucking hell. I shifted early. See what we can get away with here. If I stay in a draft, I might be able to hold on to it decently. It's all aero damage, no damage to the engine. See what we can get done here with some aero damage. Staying in the draft is definitely going to help us. If I can just keep drafting with roads, we should be able to get a P2 for stage 2. No, the car's not doing well out of turns. Okay, 3 wide. That's stressful. Note to self, don't show you guys things. Fuck. Now into the wall by the 18. This is falling apart quick. What? Clear high, am I? Am I clear low? Been roughed up here by the AI. The original wreck was from showing you guys the car. I can't race from this view. It's a bad view for me. I shouldn't even have considered it. I know, it happens every race. I switch to that view, I crash. And I did it again. But we're still sitting in a P10, which is a stage point, so be thankful for that. We did get a stage win, so hopefully come back to win the race or something. I guess the aero damage isn't too serious, but it is aero damage, so we're going to have to get that fixed up. Four laps to go in stage 2 at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the NASCAR Camaro Truck Series on number 28, 704 Game Chevrolet. It's seen better days, but we'll get it figured out. Trying to get a pass here. Something. Get back in the draft here. If Young can clear Gilliland, it's going to help us out. Oh, fuck. That was not supposed to do that. That's caution. Finished 9th for stage 2. We're going to drop back a lot on this pit stop. Easily 12-15 seconds of damage to repair on this car. Alright, so whatever, I decided to pit there, but we were having some issues with the car, honestly, when you really think about it, the aero damage and everything. But the green flag is out in stage 3, here we go. So we can get done here, we got 19 positions to make up. Luckily those cars got lapped down from their green flag pit stops earlier. A green flag pit stop will come in this stage. Actually, I think, we will have to make one. So I'll probably pit with these guys. If I have to. Car's looking good again. Whoa! Well, that for slowing down. Jeez, down to 157. Could have run that 5 miles an hour faster. 23 laps to go. 24 laps of fuel. We have the fuel to finish this race. We work our way up towards the front, and we can stay there. Carrying a lot of speed into this turn behind Crafton and Austin Wayne Self. Side by side, almost 3 wide there at Charlotte for a moment. Car got loose a little bit there. Wayne came up the track high, but we held on to it, held our ground. And I'm kindly trying to move Crafton out of my way. 3 wide down the backstretch at Charlotte. A little shove from Crafton. Don't think he was happy about the little bump we gave him, so I'll take it. Call it fair. Snyder came up high, kind of broke our run a little bit there, but these guys are going to have to pit soon, so it's not the end of the world. Made it by Austin Wayne Self. They were now up with Snyder in his Louisiana Hot Sauce, number 51. Ross Chastain, in 5th, in his number 66 Chevy Silverado. Whoa, Briscoe, what are you doing? Jesus, the amount that dude brake checked there was pathetic. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. That was a Tony Stewart quote. That got us loose. We saved it. Okay. We saved it. We saved it. We saved it. Not a big deal, guys. I want to hear the hype in the comments for all these saves today. Briscoe, get out of my lane. I'm running way faster than you. I understand racing's racing, but you're going to pit soon. These guys have, at best, 2 laps left on their tanks. I think. Coming up on Noah Gragson in 3rd place. Going to make a pass up high on his number 18 Toyota Tundra. And coming up on Christopher Bell in his Silverado. Rocketed right on by him. There's got to be some people going for pit road. No one. Not a person. No one down. This is their last lap. I'm pretty sure they can run. Now, if we get a caution, I might be in a bad place. But until that happens, we're on a good strategy. And should I lap these guys all when they pit, this strategy worked. Flying up on Harrison Roads here. I'm pretty sure he's going to pit. Nope, no pitting this lap. He can't have much more than 1 lap to go. A little shove here, a little help. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nope, let's just take it calm. Slide back up onto the track. I was trying to help him, and I went down low, and whatever. Whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. Now they're pitting. They gotta... Nope. Still nope. 1 guy coming down, so they gotta be coming down next lap. Next lap, I think just about everyone's going to be going down pit road. Ben Rhodes did not pit with us, so... He's pitting. He just would dive down low. It'll show us he's pitting. Ben Rhodes pitting this time by. So are quite a few other guys. Fly right on by him. Reclaimed our lead. 1 second lead over 2nd place, TJ Bell. Might showcase one of our best laps we've run there. That went around that turn nice. Got to be running a 30.6 this lap. 30.669. 69 giggity. 2.5 second lead over Ross Chastain, now in 2nd place, and TJ Bell hopped into pit road. So, as usual with most races, it's been an up and down battle. Mostly sitting up front throughout most of the race, but a mistake from switching into this view led to us wrecking earlier today, which was a shame, but that's okay, it is what it is. We came back with just aero damage, luckily, no damage to the engine. Still got some front hood damage they were not able to get fixed, but that is how it is in this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Loose. Randomly out of nowhere, super loose. This tire's getting hot. There is 12 laps to go at Charlotte Motor Speedway coming to the line. What the hell's wrong with this car? 6 second lead over 2nd place of Ryan Truex. 12 laps to go at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 3% aero damage. Not bad at all. It shouldn't be affecting our car as much as it is, but she ain't running too well. Snapping loose on me on some of those turns and then locking up and getting tight. It was weird. Carry right on through that turn. Now I'm wondering if Ryan Truex or Todd Peck are going to pit this stage, or if they're going to stay out with us. Got some weird guys up front and girls. Jennifer Jo Cobb, never see her up front. Todd Peck, not often. Ryan Truex, he's up there sometimes. Matt Mills, I never notice him. So, if you guys have enjoyed this race and have stuck through this far, please sure to leave a like, rating, subscribe below if you have not done so already, and click that notification bell, that way you know every single time I upload. Hold on to a 7.3 second lead currently over Ryan Truex. Martin Truex's brother, I believe. Whip the car around that turn. Win this race by as much as we can, agree? 13.9, 14 seconds over 5th place of Zane Smith. I think more people came to pit road, but we will not be one of them. My plan is to stay out the rest of the race. We're going to have cooked tires in the end, but it is what it is. We're going to get through and hope for the best. Going for back-to-back wins in the Truck Series. We won last weekend. Let's hope we can win this weekend. Got someone flying back up on the track here, Jennifer Cobb. So she ended up pitting in the end as well. Nearly a 10-second lead on Ryan Truex Jr. Brian Truex, I mean, not Jr. With 9 laps to go this time by. 7 laps to go this time by. You know, I feel really stupid when that happens. Most of this racetrack is definitely lapped down at this point. Expanding our lead to 10 seconds here, I believe. 2 guys just hopped in pit road. 3 guys hopped in pit road, actually. So Ryan Truex might be pitting this time by. There is everyone. We're going to fly by him here. Four cars on the lead lap. Us and our number 28, 704 Games Chevrolet, Ryan Truex Jr., Matt Mills, and Zane Smith, who is nearly a lap down. I'm going to try to get a draft off this guy, Travis. More guys pitting. To the line, they're a lap down. Zane Smith, Matt Mills, and Ross Chastain fall to our big lead, holding on to 12 seconds over Ryan Truex. He is pitting as well. If he doesn't get out on time, we will lap him too. There he goes. 1 lap down goes Ryan Truex. We are the last car on the lead lap with 4 laps to go at Charlotte. We got 6 laps of fuel remaining, so should a caution come out and give them a lucky dog, they will all finish a lap down. We're definitely cutting it close though with this car. 5 laps of fuel with 4 laps of the race to go, but confident enough in it. I think the car will last out for us. I'm not too nervous. Tires are pretty rough, but 3 laps to go this time by at Charlotte in stage 3. Definitely an up and down race. It's been a long time since I've won a race by a whole lap. A side draft on Young there. Go up high on the wall. Made the pass on him. He is 2 laps down. Just lapping as many people as we can here in this race. Greenfield. Draft on him. Pass him as well. 2 laps to go at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Camping World Truck Series and NASCAR Heat 2. Coming up on Cavapel here in 17th. We're going to lap him as well. Put him 2 laps down here. What a race. And what a lead we put on, and what a show. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Deegan's going to go 3 laps down. Oh my god, he shoved me up into the wall. Oh, now.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag came out. You're funny if you think I'm pitting. Should I just pit? What the hell to him? He literally just... What the fuck? We have the whole lap we have the whole race anyways. Full 4 tires, half can. Whoop-de-doo. What? What? Everyone's back on the lead lap? Because of that? So much for winning the race by a whole lap. Green flag is back out at Charlotte in NASCAR overtime. WTF to whatever just happened, but we're going to blow them away quickly. I dropped that wedge down significantly to run a different line, but I think it'll work out fine. Ryan Truex catching up quick. Might have to throw a block on him. He's falling back. Maybe faster than us on the straightaways, but we're coming to the white flag at Charlotte Motor Speedway this time by. The white flag is out. Still holding on to our lead. We won stage 1, stage 2, not so much. Got roughed up. We switched to this view, aka we blew a tire and hit the wall. Took on some great aero damage, had to come down and fix it. And we got our way back up front, and you lapped the whole field. They all got a wave around after a BS caution. But we're going to come to the checkered flag at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the NASCAR Heat 2 Camping World Truck Series and win the race by a landslide. Bam. Not bad, guys, not bad. Awesome race, 105 speed rating, of course. Let's see how many people actually finished on the lead lap there. I'm actually quite curious about it. 71 lap race, what a long one. There's us in victory lane, great. So who finished on the... Let's look at the results. 10th place all on the lead lap. Alright, so from 19th on, they're all lap down. They gave like 10 cars the wave around, which was not suspected. But anyways, guys, I do hope you did enjoy this episode. Please sure to leave a like, rate, and subscribe below if you've not done so already. Click the notification bell. Sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you want me to do in the next episode. It's going to be a NASCAR Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series race. All-Star Race at Charlotte coming out tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in that episode. Adios.